Week 6 of Knot Wars Lite, featuring light lines from Berkeley. 6-pound 100% fluorocarbon, 8-pound Trilene XT, and the 6-pound Fireline. Pitting fishing knots against one another to find out which one is the strongest. This week's challenger, the Burke. Going up against last week's winner, the Palomar. Now, if you missed last week's episode, let me show you how to tie the Palomar. Start by doubling the line and running it through the eye of the hook, leaving plenty of line to work with. Holding the main line, use the loop to form an overhand knot before passing the hook back through it. To tighten, moisten the line and pull on both the main line and the tag line. So that's how you tie the Palomar. Now this is one of my favorite knots. In fact, it's pretty much my go-to knot. So I'm excited to see how it's going to stand up against this week's challenger, the Burke. Let's learn how to tie that knot. First, double the line and run it through the eye of the hook. Then run the double line up the main line before bringing it back to form a loop. Run the double line through the loop 5 times. Now make sure to tighten that against the main line and then moisten the knot and use both the tag line and the main line to cinch the knot. So there it is, the Burke. Now remember, when you trim this one up, you're going to have 3 tag lines. It's the challenger. Will it be strong enough? Let's find out. The Berkeley Knot Wars machine is all set up. Here we have the Burke, the challenger, on the right, and last week's winner, the Palomar, on the left. Let's find out which one of these knots can hold up under the pressure. There it is. Palomar wins out again over the Burke. But you need to know, the Burke was a great challenger this week because when we put it up against the Palomar using braid, it actually beat the Palomar. But with the fluorocarbon and the mono, because of the difficulty of tying it with those smaller diameter lines and the added stress on the line with that type of knot, it just couldn't quite hold up to the strength of the Palomar. Which means that's the knot we're going to see next week in the championships, going up against the reverse improved clinch. So if you want to learn how to tie either one of these knots, just head on over to our website, fishingclub.com, or better yet, download the Knot War app on your smartphone. Knot Wars, because no good fish story ends with a broken knot.